This cat is adorable, isn't he? But if it weren't for one person who gave her all to help him beat the odds and survive, we wouldn't see him as the happy adult cat he is today. Camryn believes it wasn't a coincidence she stumbled upon this tiny kitten, and when you hear the story, you'll understand why. She had spent an entire week talking about wanting a cat. She really needed a soft, furry friend. Then, just one day after telling her mom, "I'm getting a cat and I'm naming him Cowboy," she found a helpless kitten on the sidewalk. Right in front of me was the kitten I had asked for. He was a boy and had black and white spots like a cow, says Camryn. I didn't just find any kitten. I quite literally found Cowboy. But wanting a cat and having already chosen a name weren't the only signs that fate was at work. That day, Camryn was 5 hours late for her usual walk and had taken a completely different route than normal. No wonder she was convinced it wasn't a coincidence. Everything pointed to it being meant to be. The tiny creature was all alone, still attached to its placenta, with no mother cat in sight. Though she couldn't be sure the kitten would survive, she didn't hesitate to help. She brought him home, cut his umbilical cord, cleaned him, and gave him his first bottle. Afterward, she could only stare at the tiny miracle in awe. She describes that day as a once-in-a-lifetime, never-going-to-happen-again type of story. Though the odds of a newborn kitten surviving without its mother were nearly zero, the miraculous circumstances of finding him suggested he was destined to make it. And Cowboy did defy those odds. He survived and thrived under Camryn's gentle care. Today, nearly 4 years later, Cowboy is thriving, and Camryn can't imagine her life without him. Their story isn't just another rescue tale. It's about destiny bringing together two souls who needed each other. I was meant to find Cowboy, and Cowboy was sure as hell meant to find me, says Camryn. And honestly, who could argue with that? We've never heard of the cat distribution system working so perfectly.